Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So this is the material for the speaking intermediate one. Okay, so there will be many questions tested. The first is the interview test. Karena ini adalah interview, jadi akan ada one-on-one antara penguji dan juga students. Baiklah kita lihat untuk soalnya akan ada 3 kategori questions. Yang pertama yaitu basic questions. Basic questions itu adalah pertanyaan dasar bahasa Inggris. The examples are, yang pertama, what is your name? It is mostly about the identity and also your activities. What is your name? The answer is, my name is blah blah blah. Number 2, how many brother and sister do you have? I have, for example, you have one brother. I have one brother and no sister. I have one sister and one brother. Kalau seumpama anak tunggal, I don't have any brother or sister. Atau I am the only child. Atau bisa juga I don't have any siblings. Okay, number 3. What do you think about your brother or sister? Okay, so this is a kind of opinion about someone. I think my brother is a kind brother. I think my sister is very cruel because he always make fun of me. Saya rasa kakak saudara perempuan saya itu sangat jahat karena dia selalu mengejek saya. I think my brother is very kind because he always share foods with me. Number 4, what is your father and your mother? Okay, this kind of questions, untuk yang number 4, apabila ada pertanyaan what is your father and your mother, this is not question about their names. Bukan tentang nama mereka, tapi pekerjaan mereka. Okay, so the answer, my mother is a housewife and my father is a policeman. My mother is a state employee and my father is a teacher. State employee itu adalah PNS, pegawai negeri. Okay, number 5, where do you study? Where do you study itu kalian sekolah di mana? I study in SMP 2 Candi Sidoarjo Junior High School. I study in Senior High School 1 Sidoarjo, for example. Okay, number 6, what do you do in the morning? Your activities in the morning. I always get up and having breakfast together with my family in the morning. Okay, ini juga bisa variasi nanti, not only morning, what do you do in the afternoon, what do you do at night, itu juga bisa pertanyaan seperti itu. Then number 7, what do you do at night? Nah, ya seperti ini, I always watching TV at night, I always study at night. Okay, number 8, why are you studying English? Okay, so this is kind of questions that you need answer using because. Why are you studying English? Because I think English is an important language. So, when I can speak English, I can get job easily, for example. Okay, yeah. The second is comprehending questions. Setelah basic questions, yang pertanyaan mudah, sekarang menuju yang lebih sedikit sukar. Okay, number 1, why do you study English? I study English because blah blah blah. I study English because English is an international language and it make me easy to get better job later. Number 2, could you tell me about your family? Okay, let's get started by telling how many of them in your family. For example, there are 4 people in my family. They are my father, my mother, my sister, and me. Number 3, what are your plans for the future? Okay, it can be about short-term future and long-term future. For example, after I graduate from my junior high school, I would like to enroll to senior high school 3 Sidoarjo. Okay, after I graduate from my senior high school, I will apply to a university. After I graduate from my university, I will work as a blah blah blah. Okay. Number 4, what are your favorite places for going out? The answer, I think my favorite place is library because I like reading so much. My favorite place is garden because I like flower. My favorite place is mall because I enjoy shopping. Number 5. Could you tell me about the job you would like to have in the future? I want to be blah blah blah. For example, I want to be a doctor because I can cure people who got disease. I want to be teacher because I love teaching so much. I want to be a businessman, businesswoman because I want to be rich someday. Number 6, could you tell me about your best friend? Okay, so this is a question ya yang akan kalian jelaskan tentang seseorang. For example, okay, I have a best friend. His name is Anton. Anton is a very kind man. He also smart. He lives in, okay. Terus kemudian his personality, terus kemudian juga his hobby, menjelaskan tentang his dreams. How long have you been friends with Anton? Number 7, where do you like to eat? Where do you like to eat and why? Okay, do you prefer eating in a restaurant or in a cafeteria or in your house? Okay, for example, I like to eat in my house rather than in restaurant because the food is very delicious and also not oily. The price is also not very expensive rather than in a restaurant. Okay, after having the interview, the students will take a paper, okay, and he or she will talk about the topic chosen in the paper for some minutes, minimum 2 minutes, ya. Setelah kalian mendapatkan interview test, maka kalian akan disodorkan sebuah kotak berisikan paper, di mana nanti dari topik-topik di bawah ini, 10 topik ini, menjadi topik yang akan kalian jelaskan. Only one of them. Okay, for example, it is like a lottery and then I got one title there. Ternyata saya dapat tentang Indonesia, for example. So, I need to talk about Indonesia for 2 minutes. Okay. For example, I got shopping. So, I have to tell about shopping, what shopping is, what kind of shopping you like to do, and also how much do you spend money for shopping. For example, about food. What kind of food do you like? What kind of cuisine do you like? Indonesian cuisine, Chinese cuisine, or Europe cuisines? What about unforgettable moment? Ya, my unforgettable moment itu tentang kisah-kisah yang dulu, ya. Kisah-kisah contohnya kamu punya pengalaman pergi ke Bali. Okay, so that can be your unforgettable moment. A few years ago, I visited Bali with my friends, for example. Ya, so ini kalian akan bicara selama 2 menit ke depan about these topics. Ya, okay, so practice a lot and then believe to yourself and make sure that you can speak and also answer the question from the interviewer, and good luck. Thank you so much and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.